Wake up, not just from sleep. Wake up from the weak version of yourself you've been dragging around every day. Because the truth is brutal. If you don't take control of your morning will take control of you. And if you lose the morning, you lose the day. You lose the week. You lose the year. You lose the life. Success isn't about talent. It's not about luck. It's about consistency. Relentless, disciplined, ruthless consistency. Especially when you don't feel like it. You want to change your life? Then change how you wake up. How you start sets the tone for everything. And most people start soft, lazy, weak. They hit snooze, they scroll, they delay, they negotiate with comfort. They build the habit of losing before the world even gets a chance to challenge them. You want to be successful? Then stop losing the first hour of your day, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. And if you start the day passive, reactive, distracted, you'll carry that energy into every decision, every conversation, every opportunity. But when you wake up and dominate the first hour with intensity, clarity, and control, you shift into a different mindset. You stop being a slave to the day. You become the master of it. So what do the winners do? They build a system, a personal war plan they execute every morning like clockwork. No excuses, no exceptions. Wake up early, before the noise, before the chaos, before the world has a chance to distract you. Because the early hours are when your mind is at its sharpest and the world is at its weakest. Move your body, not for aesthetics, for discipline. To prove to yourself that you still run the show, that your body obeys your mind, not the other way around. Winners train not to look good, but to feel unstoppable. Control your thoughts, no phone, no social media, just silence, stillness, and focus. Because if the first thing you do is scroll, you're handing over your mind to a system designed to weaken it. Attack your priorities. Don't wait. Don't ease into it. Get your most important work done before anyone else is even awake. That's how you get ahead. That's how you lap people who are more talented than you. And most of all, repeat it daily. Because that's what separates winners from everyone else. Not talent, not IQ, habits, discipline, repetition. They do what needs to be done. Even when no one is watching, even when they're tired, even when they don't feel like it. That's what makes them dangerous. You want to be successful? Then build a morning routine so strong, so non-negotiable, that the rest of the day doesn't stand a chance of breaking you. Your life is the sum of what you do repeatedly. And if you wake up every day like a loser, you can't expect to win. Wake up with purpose. Wake up with aggression. Wake up with hunger. And if you don't feel it, manufacture it. Because your feelings don't matter. Your habits do. You're not going to feel like doing it every day. You're not going to wake up inspired and energized all the time. But that's where the separation happens. That's where the gap widens. Ordinary people need motivation. Winners rely on discipline. They don't care how they feel. They do it because it needs to be done. They do it because they know what's at stake. So stop asking, how do I stay motivated? Start asking, how do I become the kind of person who does it regardless? You want to be respected? Start with your morning. You want to be a leader? Start with your morning. You want more energy, more clarity, more momentum? Start with your morning. You can fake it during the day. You can wear the mask, say the right things, play the game. But your morning, that's the real you. No audience, no applause, no pressure. Just you, your alarm, your habits, and your discipline, or lack of it. And every day that moment decides everything. So wake up and dominate. Wake up and move. Wake up and act like someone who's already successful. Because the mind doesn't know the difference between reality and repetition. If you do it daily, it becomes who you are. And once it becomes who you are, nobody can stop you. That's how success becomes inevitable. Not from hype, not from luck, from systems, from standards, from doing what needs to be done every single morning without fail. You say you want success? Then stop playing games with your morning. Because every time you hit snooze, you tell the world you're not serious. Every time you skip your workout, you tell your goals they can wait. Every time you start your day reactive, you tell your future it doesn't matter. But when you wake up with fire, when you wake up with discipline, You tell the world, I'm not here to take part, I'm here to take over. Success responds to that energy. It bends for the relentless. It follows the discipline. It rewards the uncommon. So tomorrow when that alarm hits, don't think, don't wait, just move. Dominate the morning and you'll dominate the day. Dominate enough days and you'll dominate your life. Wake up and do this daily, and success won't be a possibility. It'll be a consequence. The difference between winners and everyone else? Winners don't just wake up, they rise. They don't crawl into the day, they attack it. You can't afford to start your day soft. You can't afford to let your morning drift away in comfort. Every wasted morning is a brick removed from your future. Every disciplined morning is a brick laid with precision. You build your legacy 1 hour at a time, and it starts the moment your eyes open. The greatest lie you've been sold is that greatness is optional, that it's a luxury. If you want respect, freedom, purpose, greatness is the requirement. And that requirement begins with your mornings. No distractions, no excuses, just you, your goals, and the decision to show up every single day. When you wake up early, train your body, clear your mind, and execute on what matters, you become dangerous. Hard times come, distractions come, doubt creeps in, but it all bounces off because your system is bulletproof. Your mindset is forged. You become the kind of person success has no choice but to follow. And suddenly, everything changes. You're no longer asking for permission. You're no longer reacting to life. You're designing it. Every morning, one habit at a time. You start to speak differently, move differently, think differently. People around you feel it. They see you operating on a different frequency, and they either rise with you or fall away. Good, let them, because your success isn't built on approval, it's built on routine, and most people aren't disciplined enough to survive in your lane. That's the truth. That's the cost. And if you want to win, you better be willing to pay it. Daily. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you. Start showing up for yourself every morning like your life depends on it, because it does. Wake up early, move your body, set your focus, attack the work, repeat. That's the blueprint. You do this daily, you'll build something most people will never touch. Not because they're not capable, but because they're not consistent. Consistency is the ultimate flex. It doesn't matter how hard you hit one day. It matters if you can show up every day. And when you do, things shift. You no longer chase success. Success chases you. Opportunities find you. People respect you. Your time becomes valuable. Your energy becomes expensive. Your standards go up, and your tolerance for weakness disappears. This is what happens when you stop making decisions based on feelings and start making them based on standards. And it all starts the moment you open your eyes. So tomorrow when you wake up, don't move like your old self. Move like the future version of you is already watching. Move like your dream life is waiting for you to earn it. Move like your success depends on this day, because it does. You're not behind. You're not broken, but you are responsible. And responsibility is power, if you use it. So don't waste another sunrise. No more snooze. No more delay. No more, I'll start tomorrow. You start now. You repeat tomorrow. You show the world who you are before anyone else gets the chance to define you. Wake up and do this daily, and your future will have no choice but to obey. Subscribe, share this video, and leave a like if you're ready to stop making excuses and start dominating your mornings like your life depends on it, because it does.